South Africans living with albinism are among the most vulnerable citizens and face human rights violation and threats. While violence against albinos is more severe north of our borders, there have been kidnapping and murders here too, allegedly for body parts. Well, today is International Albinism Awareness Day to celebrate the human rights of albinos.
Finding ways of dealing with the stigma associated with people with albinism, but not only that, issues of economic empowerment for entrepreneurs with disability also on the agenda. For individuals with albinism, society can be cruel, but there's still hope.
But we're very excited as we celebrate Albinism International Day. We are also included because the 13th of June is Albinism Day, where we're now engaging. And why is the International Day important to us? It is on the 5th of November 2013 where the United Nations on the Human Rights Committee decided and took upon themselves to say albinism is now going to be a disability. Why the disability? It is because of our visual impairment and the physique. Africa believes in color. Because of our color, we find that now people with albinism are not white to be Europeans and they're not black. So we stand a chance of being discriminated upon a lot.
All they want is to be seen and treated equally.
You can go to any company in South Africa, any major company. It's rare to find an albino working there. I am human. Hashtag I am human, because it's not a matter, it's just pigmentation. I'm not different from them or anyone else. It's just the color of my skin.
The United Nations has called on the world to stand in solidarity to living with albinism.
And in essence, it's a day that calls the entire community, no matter whether you're a person with albinism or not, to be aware of some of the challenges that persons with albinism still face today. It's also a call to action to put an end to all the egregious violations that persons with albinism continue to face, whether that means in the area of stigma, in discrimination, in access to education, or even health services. We still have a very long way to go.
In a call to recognize, celebrate, and standing in solidarity with people living with albinism around the world and to support their cause. Still standing strong is the theme for this year's International Albinism Awareness Day. In some communities, beliefs and myths, heavily influenced by superstition, put the security and lives of persons with albinism at a constant risk. These, the United Nations believe, can be eradicated if the world supports and recognizes people with albinism. Lindogu Dladla, SABC News, Johannesburg.